Did you hear what he just said? He said he was gonna bash me brains out.
You know nothing of Kung Fu. You only pretend to be heroes. You're useless.
Sometimes art imitates art. And just as the Magnificent Seven has its Duel of the Seven Deadly Tigers, the Dirty Dozen has its incredible Kung Fu mission. Don't believe me? Check it out, up next on Lone Wolf and Cub. Incredible Kung Fu Mission, aka Kung Fu Commandos, is a 1980 martial arts action film directed by Chang Xing-yi and stars the immeasurable Lau Chung-lung, better known as John Liu. The film is loosely based on the 1967 classic The Dirty Dozen, starring Charles Bronson and Lee Marvin. In Dozen, Lee Marvin is a major who is assigned 12 convicted murderers, all sentenced to death, to go on a dangerous mission. Should they succeed, they will have their sentences commuted. In the Incredible Kung Fu Mission, John Liu plays Xiao Ting Kang, a Kung Fu master who is tasked with training 5 mercenaries to help him rescue a prisoner from an evil warlord, played by Robert Tai Chi Shen. Initially, Mr. Kang's introduction to his men is contentious, as they are undisciplined and untrained in martial arts. This is the starting point of a long training montage where the mercenaries are taught to push through pain, cooperate with one another, and eventually band together, even if it's in the shared distaste of their new leader. After the team has a few team-building exercises in a brothel, they head off to the fortress, where the prisoner is being kept. Lu Ping, the warlord, is aware of Kang's band of brothers, so he sets up many checkpoints and ambushes along the way. The group eventually make their way to the town that the fortress inhabits under the disguise as a troupe of jugglers and acrobats. Their infiltration brings them to an eventual confrontation with Lu Ping and his henchmen, with a surprise twist at the conclusion of the matter. Delightfully, Incredible Kung Fu Mission is a movie that is infused with a myriad of comedy, corniness, and some occasionally good martial arts sequences. It's a candy-coated misfit story surrounding a gooey center of Kung Fu, and I'm here for it, so let's talk about it. The story, utilizing the Dirty Dozen's plot of a group of men who are to undergo the impossible mission, is a tried and true one that was very popular in the West, so it's no surprise that someone would eventually give it a go in the East. Unfortunately, this film does not quite pull it off. I say this mostly because the film never establishes the stakes as being that high. The mercenaries are just that, paid help. They can quit anytime they choose, unlike the soldiers in Dirty Dozen, who are motivated by commutation. The only thing keeping our heroes going is money, and their leader's loyalty to the prisoner, played by Young Sung Chow, who saved his life years before. The fight choreography is not that good, except when either John Liu or Chi Shen is on the screen, which I find troubling considering we have the likes of Chen Lung and Alexander Lo Ray in the cast. John Liu's kicking style and flexibility is breathtaking and saves the film at times, and the final fights are pretty good, but there's just not enough from the mercenaries to make you believe that there weren't better men for the job. The dubbing is bothersome at times, but that's to be expected in these films. Hopefully you're not unfortunate to experience the redub version that is shown on either Plex or Tubi, as the replacement music is jarring and doesn't match the moods or settings in the film. Overall, Incredible Kung Fu Mission is an okay film to watch on a Saturday afternoon, but to call it incredible is an exercise in clickbaiting the viewers with its okay script and mid-level fighting, except for John Liu. So I'll give it 5.5 kicks. Well, that's all for now. Tell us how you feel about Incredible Kung Fu Mission. Was it incredible? Comment below and let us know. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe and notification bell for more great content. Until next time, this is the incredible OG Ant signing off. Peace, family. What's up?